Yo, we want to thank you guys for checking us out every day. Your number one spot for entertainment news. You already know, like we always tell you, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share button, let us know what's up. And come on in. Yes, it's another edition of the Weekly Entertainment News Podcast. I'm your brother Hiram Hakeem, and once again, I'm in the building. Yo, hit that share button, hit that like button. Most important, hit that subscribe button. Let somebody know we do this thing every week. And who are we? We are AkronHipHop.com. I am Brother Hiram Hakeem, representing that Reporter newspaper here in Blackburn, Ohio. That's right, I am a journalist doing my song and dance. Big ups and peace and much success to all my brethren that is doing the fast. Ramadan Mubarak to all of you brothers that's making it happen and holding it down, all right? Listen, you know me, I don't like to take too much of your time. I like to get you in and get you out talking about this entertainment news. And we're going to talk about it, man. We're going to talk about Primary Wave.
What?
I'm like, wait a minute, who the hell is Primary Wave? Primary Wave is one of the biggest in the games right now that's owning the rights to a lot of different people's catalog. I got my notes down here because I just figured out who the hell they were. These guys, this team, these people with the long money have secured the catalogs for people like Bob Marley, Luther Vandross, Whitney Houston, and now they're seeking their eyes, about to finish a deal. It's almost done. In a couple of weeks, it will be done. I'm talking about the Notorious B.I.G. Big ups and all praises due to his lovely mother who recently passed away at the age of 78 about a week or so ago. She was the manager, the overseer, the actual managerial legal person for his rights, his publicity rights, his merchandising and stuff like that. But it looked like these guys, Primary Wave, is literally putting up, literally about to try to make it happen at 100 and I think it's 100 to 200. 100 to 150 million dollars they say that his catalog could be worth. So Primary Wave is trying to get the rights, including the catalog and his name and his likeness, right? They said it's going to be again 100 to 150 dollars with a 50% stake in the control of the publishing masters and the publishing rights. I'm sorry, the publicity rights. You know, that links to anything that you can get far as publicity and stuff like that, right? Also, they said the publishing rights could generate, or it could be worth like 100 million. The masters themselves, that's the master recordings, could be an extra 30 million, okay? And again, this is a big deal that's about to happen, and like I say, it's pretty much about to be done. That's Primary Waves about to get Biggie's catalog and about to be the person that's, you know, or the people or the team that's representing Biggie's catalog from here on to the next, to whenever. Okay, so big ups to them. Hopefully the family is getting some of that capital to help out with his kids and stuff like that. All right, so business don't stop, I see. Speaking about business don't stop, look like my man Kendrick Lamar said, the hell with you, Drake, okay?
Surprise!
I am reclaiming the number one spot. You know, we reported last week that K-Dot has slipped down to the number 3 spot, right? Because your man, Drake's new album, okay, have eclipsed it in sales with a grand total of 246,000 units sold. It looks like it didn't do that good this part of the month or this particular beginning of March, because with just 92,000 units sold, K-Dot just jumped right back up to the number 1 spot on the Billboard charts. Big ups to K-Dot. You know, it's good for my man Drake to be acknowledged with a number 1, but for a week now, God dang, you know, hate can impact what you're doing, and that's what it looks like my man's doing. All right, listen, I've been wanting to talk about this for a while, but people have been telling me, no, don't talk about this. Don't talk about this. Well, I'm going to talk about it. And I'm going to talk about the emergence of the strip rapper.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
What am I talking about? I'm talking about the half-naked female rapper, okay? What am I talking about? I'm talking about the women who have to shake it to earn a living on the microphone. I remember back down the wheel of time, women wasn't so assed out when they making music or when they have to produce on the stage. You know what I'm saying? I remember those days. Now, granted, I'm a little older in character, older in wisdom, so I do remember those days. But recently, we had a lovely, sensational talent, Doechii, okay, recently got the Grammy nod without having to show off her bod as much. But something just woke me up one day. I was on the internet, I'm strolling, I'm doing my thing. And of course, I know she showed a little body from time to time, but I seen her out recently, totally assed out. First off, Doechii, I didn't know you was working with something like that. I'm going to say it again. God dang. I did not know the girl was working with something like that. You know, little G-string she was, whatever the hell that was. I don't know. But anyway, she was on the stage full-fledged looking like that. Now, the reason why I didn't know because I wasn't even looking at her like that. I was looking at her for the incredible lyricism, the talent, and all that stuff that she has. Speaking of people like that, like my girl Scarlett, one of the best female MCs to do it right now. And she relies heavy on her lyricism, her delivery and everything. But from time to time, she may show a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, what she's working with. Okay, now she didn't blow my mind, or she don't blow my mind like your girl Doechii does. But again, I am telling you right now, something is happening right now with the movement of the strip rapper. Okay, they think they just rappers, but they have to strip. Strip is to take off clothes in a sexual manner and move in a sexual manner to generate dividends. That's what the stripper people do in the strip club. I'm just giving you the definition, okay? So when we see these sisters having to come on stage and make it hot or hotter, we have to understand that they're in a strip type of mode, in that strip vision, I like to say. Now, speaking of that, a lot of people was trying to ask me today, just today, well, who was the first person that did it? Well, I can tell you it's a lot of people that did it, but one that really did it for the transformation or the legacy of the strip rapper, I can tell you right now, there's only the first person that said I was a stripper, now I'm a rapper, was Cardi B. That's the first one I know. Okay, I'm not saying that ain't the first. I'm not saying that's not the first, or she's the first rapper who showed ass. That's not what I'm saying. We already know there's been many rappers before Cardi B showing ass, but she is the first one that said straight up that I know that made it popular and with Grammys. Okay, I'm just keeping it buck. We know some strippers that end up rapping, but they wasn't Cardi B. So this is the most popular strip rapper that first got on was Cardi B, okay? But she's not the first rapper to show ass. It's somebody that knocked the door down and said and had to come out with something different. And we know who that lady is. Little Kim, that's right. Not only in lyrics, okay, she had to come through first with the wild lyrics. They tell her you got to rap about something that these sisters isn't rapping about to set you aside. This is what the artist development, Biggie Smalls and whoever the hell was in her artist development thing, was telling Little Kim, you got to rap about stuff that's going to set you aside for what these other rappers are talking about. You gotta understand, we got Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, Yo-Yo, we got these people that's rapping. Little Kim come out little sweet, beautiful, cute thing, come out with the hardcore, raunchy lyrics, sexy lyrics, thug gangster lyrics, and from the gangster stuff, she went straight feminine stuff, putting her style on your mustache. Word. But that's what she did, okay? And then you already know the pose. I'm showing you the pose right now. This pose, look at her though. Look at her. No boobage. Okay, she was just beautiful and cute, no boobage. Okay, then she ends up selling some units, coming out with the album Hardcore. Hardcore means we're gonna give it to you like we supposed to. This is what y'all want from the little lady. We're gonna give it to you. We is her team. We're gonna give it to you like you want it. So she come out with Hardcore. Look at the album cover here. The other one was just the promo posters for the album, okay? Her legs popped wide open. You just looking at the face, you see her legs cocked open, okay? So that's what it was, and that's what started it. Now, I can tell you from Nicki Minaj to even GloRilla have all posed like that, and even more rappers than you know have all done that, who took the torch from Little Kim and still keeping it going. Right now, ladies from Cardi B on all of them has took their cue from Lil Kim and them, okay? I'm just trying to keep it a buck. You can argue with me all you want to. I am telling you what it is, right? So much so, now look at Lil Kim. We see what she looks like, okay? She went a little too far, but let me show you how she got there. Once she popped off real good with the hardcore album, she came back again. Okay, as you can see her on the MTV award show with Diana Ross with the boobs. Remember I told you she didn't have no boobs. Now she got boobs. You see that? She's growing right in your face. Somebody told her she was too tiny, too small, and she always had that thing. You know what I'm saying? Should I say that one other girl that we see right now in our midst is moving the same way right now? What am I talking about? I'm talking about GloRilla. That's right. I'm talking about GloRilla. Okay, she came up with no, you know what I'm saying? Her body wasn't, voice was dope, lyrics was dope, but her she wasn't showing. I seen one time she was saying, y'all must not know what I'm working with. I need to show y'all what I'm working with. I got some, you know what I'm saying? I'm working with something. And she showed some stuff. But we also know she got some enhancements like Lil Kim. Now, I'm not trying to compare the Little Kim to GloRilla. Hopefully GloRilla won't fulfill her destiny or the destiny she's on her way to, because you do know she's literally showing body like that now. Just like Little Kim is progressing, we are progressed. We're witnessing GloRilla's progression. As you see what Little Kim look like now, we don't want GloRilla. You need to stop right now. Okay, I'm just saying. You look beautiful. Somebody wanted to tell Lil Kim that when it's the time. Well, here's your time to tell somebody that's in Lil Kim's position. Stop the damn enhancements. You look beautiful right now. Hell, you was looking beautiful before. All these sisters look beautiful the way God made you. Doechii is beautiful. Everybody is beautiful in their own special way. So listen, again, ask yourself, why are these girls having to look this way and get up on there and go into the strip mode to even sell records or sell performances? When you really think about it, only girls is watching these girls perform. I'm gonna say it again. I don't know one man going to see Sexy Red. I don't know one man going to see GloRilla chatting them lyrics. If a man is chatting GloRilla's, you know what I'm saying, lyrics, and I'm not saying you ain't gonna look at her on your timeline, brother. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying brothers don't look at Sexy Red, oh, hold on the time. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, but you're not her target audience. You guys just help her online. You guys are not going to these concerts because ladies are going to concerts. Young girls are going to concerts. The demographic suggests anywhere from 15 to 22. These are the girls that's going to see these people. But one question I got before I shut up, why are you ass naked for these girls? You sitting there shaking your head, fanning your head, and the girls, they can't do nothing but say, hey, this is part of the game. I guess I gotta look at an ass naked woman up here doing her song and dance. Now, yeah, there's some dudes there. Sometimes the dudes gotta take their woman to a concert that they wanna see. And he's not mad at what he's seeing, but he's not really there to support the artist. He's there to support the woman, and he's getting some eye candy on the way. Listen, I go on days and days talking about this, but comment, man. Hit me in the comments and tell me what you think, man, about my comparisons between GloRilla and Lil Kim. I got way more. I've been in the game a lot, so I keep showing you. All right, listen, we're gonna keep this thing going. I want to talk about Shedeur Sanders. I know y'all like, wait a minute, this ain't entertainment. To me, it is. His daddy is very entertaining, and what's going on in the media against my brother Shedeur is damn near laughable. Okay, people are talking about that this guy is brash and arrogant. Okay, now it's coming out. Now, the closer it gets to draft day, the more and more people, or should I say people that don't swag like us, brag like us, walk like us, talk like us, these people are coming against our brother for whatever reason it is, and they're in the media talking like this guy ain't what he is, talking about his lineage, inadvertently talking about his lineage like this man ain't Deion Sanders' son, who changed 2 football franchises from Jackson State to Colorado. They're trying to say that this guy ain't this guy simply because he swag like us, talk like us, brag like us, walk like us, okay? And he know who he is. He know where he come from. He knows that he is that guy. Why? He just proved it 2 times. So he's at the interviews, and they interviewing my brother, and he's answering the way I'm sure his daddy told him to answer. You got to answer these questions like you a leader. The thing I have this is why I'm talking about this in my conscious section is I don't think those people that's going to pay him want him to be that kind of leader. What am I talking about? An assured leader, authoritative person who speaks with grand authority, somebody who know who he is, not somebody who's shuffling and have to say something and pray something. This is somebody who make those prayers manifest through the help of the Most High, through his own legs. He know who he is. But I don't think Eurocentric America, or should I say white cultures or white people that governs this game daily, okay, I'm talking about the NFL, want to hear when a black man say, I got this. I know who I am. I know what's going on. And I'm good enough to move and change your franchise. Like he said before, what people are saying, don't even pick me if you don't want to change your franchise. I'm known for taking your stuff from piss poor to golden great, okay? He's legendary. That's his whole thing. And it just hurts my feelings, y'all. When I keep hearing people talking about they don't like the way he come off. They say the brother should be humble, or he should get humbled. Let me give you the definition of humble, okay? It's disgusting when you think about it. Humble, having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's self, of one's importance. I'm gonna say it again. Humble simply means having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's own importance. So when you hear people tell you, this guy needs to be humble, he needs to get humble, that means he needs to be told, nigga, stay in your place. You're too uppity for me. I don't like they call it arrogance. But when a white man say, I am sure who I am, and he talk with that grand authority, that's not arrogance, that's assurance. Assurance means I am comfortable knowing that what he's saying is going to pay dividends. I'm uncomfortable with it. You got assurance that your woman going to come home today? You are sure that she is. If not, you in the wrong game, brother. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. So when people are asking you to be humble, they're asking you to be modest, be literally quiet, and don't say nothing that's going to help you out. You can't brag on yourself. And they said, well, you shouldn't brag. Well, I can't state the facts. I am Shedeur Sanders. I did establish certain teams that I played for, from Jackson State to Colorado. Why can't I say that? You see it on the film. You see the films. You see my records. You see the guy I was throwing the damn ball to got the Heisman Trophy. What the hell are we talking about here? And why do I gotta play with you when I'm a direct descendant of somebody that said, on draft day, you guys ain't got enough money for me to even worry about y'all. Y'all ain't got enough money for me, okay? Or you guys ain't even picking high enough for me to even be conscious of what you guys trying to sell me. This is what Deion Sanders said. So all I'm saying is this in closing. Listen, when you black and you exact and you know what's right, don't let nobody tell you you need to change who you are to benefit and what makes the benefit to make them comfortable. Bro, say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. Stick your chest out, all right? So you can always show and have your best out. You better feel me before they kill me, yo. I'm your brother Hiram King. Peace.
Can't be for me, whole nother frequency, bitch, OD, what the fuck is a mug? Nigga be safe, won't leave him snuggly, he undercover, then fucking we tucking a minute. This on this stuff, nigga, fuck is you saying? Bird, bitch, get your skull. We ain't going back and forth by the door. We ain't going back and forth by the door. Wash halu ella ilaha illallah. We come in the name of the source. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We flipping niggas out the porch. Niggas in Paris, somebody yeah and J version, boss whole Jane Harden, but they think they the highest. We locking them up, you get caught with the smoke, get your flame darkened. They shooting shots, but I ain't far. Just fuck around, hit the same target, back to back.